Have you ever wondered what happens after a breakup? Like, really happens? Not just the crying into ice cream or the late night texts you regret sending, but the deeper, raw truth about where things go from there? Well, here's the thing. When you break up, only two things can happen. And trust me, understanding these two outcomes will change the way you see love, loss, and moving on. So, if you've ever been left wondering why someone walked away or why they didn't fight for you, stick around. This is for you. Hi, I'm Matt, and in the next few minutes, I'll be putting forward possible breakup scenarios. Hope my thoughts may resonate with you and even help if the situation arises. Please leave a comment, like, and even share if a friend or family member may be going through this. Let's talk about the first possibility. They'll find a way to make it work. This is the scenario we all secretly hope for, right? They'll reach out, they'll show effort, they'll prove that losing you isn't an option. Maybe they'll send that text you've been waiting for, or show up at your door with flowers, or just genuinely apologize for the first time in forever. They'll fight for you because they realize how much you mean to them. This is the kind of love that doesn't give up easily. It's the kind that says, I messed up, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes to fix this. It's not about grand gestures or empty promises. It's about consistent effort. It's about showing up even when it's hard. If this happens, it's a sign that they truly value you and the relationship. The second possibility is that they'll quietly disappear. No texts, no calls, no effort to fix things. It's like they've been waiting for you to let go first. Maybe they've already checked out emotionally, or maybe they've got other plans, or even someone else on their mind. Either way, their silence speaks volumes. This is the part that hurts the most, isn't it? When someone you thought would fight for you just doesn't. You keep waiting for them to show up, to prove they care, but the days turn into weeks and nothing changes. It's in this silence that you start to realize maybe they never loved you the way you loved them. So, what do you do when this happens? The answer is simple, but it's not easy. Let them go. Give them the space to figure out what they really want. And here's the hard truth. If they can live without you, then they've already made their choice. You see, love isn't just about staying when it's convenient. It's about choosing someone every single day, even when it's hard. If they're not willing to fight for you, then they're not the person you thought they were. And that's okay, because you deserve someone who sees your worth and isn't afraid to fight for it. Now, I know what you're thinking, but what if they come back? What if they realize they made a mistake? And sure, that could happen. But here's the thing. If they do come back, it has to be because they genuinely want to be with you, not because they're lonely or bored or just need someone to fill the void. Love isn't about being someone's backup plan. It's about being their first choice. And if they're not making you a priority, then they're not the person you should be waiting for. Here's another hard truth. Sometimes people stay in relationships not because they love you, but because they need you. Maybe they needed your support, your attention, or your love, but they weren't willing to give the same in return. Not nice, hey. And when you walk away, they don't fight because they were never truly invested in the first place. So if they can live without you, let them. Don't waste your time trying to convince someone to see your worth. You're not an option. You're a priority. And if they can't see that, then they don't deserve you. Breakups are hard. There's no denying that. But they're also an opportunity, a chance to reevaluate what you want and what you deserve. And if someone isn't willing to fight for you, then they're not the person you're meant to be with. Remember, love isn't about holding on to someone who's already let go. It's about finding someone who's willing to hold on just as tightly as you are. And if they're not that person, then it's time to let them go and make room for someone who is. So take a deep breath. Let them go. Give yourself the space to heal and grow, and trust that the right person will come along, someone who sees your worth and isn't afraid to fight for it. At the end of the day, breakups are painful, but they're also revealing. They show you who's willing to fight for you and who's not. And while it's hard to let go, it's even harder to stay with someone who doesn't value you. So if you're going through this right now, know that you're not alone and know that you deserve someone who chooses you every single day. Let them go if they're not that person because you're worth fighting for.
To help my new channel grow, please like this video and subscribe to Everyone's Tales. Your encouragement will help me create more. Thank you so much.